Hey everyone, Carlos with Expert Valuation Services. As mentioned in my last post, I'm going to start making videos related to appraisal business. And, they're going to be uncut, unfiltered videos. Right now I'm driving, as you can tell. So it's just going to be very genuine videos. And hopefully it's information you do want to hear. If not, feel free to skip over it. So today's video, basically I want to speak about the different reasons for an appraisal. Most people, when they think appraisals, they think about mortgages and bank loans. They think, okay, well, I'm not really buying anything, I'm not really refinancing anything, so I have no need for an appraisal. But that's not always the case. My business itself, we cater to only about 5% mortgage work, and the rest is actually private appraisal work. So you may be asking, okay, what would be the other purposes for appraisals? Well, right now I'm on my way to south of 5th in South Beach to appraise a condo. The owner is a realtor. And he has a property listed. It's been listed for several months. So he just wants a better understanding of that value. Now, this realtor, he's actually very experienced and has a lot of knowledge. I was looking through the building, and he actually has a lot of sales within that building. So it's not only for new realtors, it's not only for inexperienced realtors. Actually, my biggest real estate clients or realtor clients have a lot of experience under their belt. They just want that second opinion and that professional opinion to properly price their listings. Other reasons, other popular reasons, we're actually going back to that. So a lot of realtors call for appraisals. Any private for sale by owners, they also call for appraisals. You also have instances where there's cash buyers. So whether they're working with a realtor or not, the realtor may call for their client, or the buyer themselves may call for an appraisal if they're cash buyers. Other popular reasons is for estate purposes. We do a lot of estate appraisals, estate planning. So a lot of times when you're working with your accountant, your CPA, or even estate attorneys, they may ask you to get current fair market value of your property to start preparing for your estate. Other reasons is for inheritance. Say you inherited a property, and now your CPA or your attorney is asking you for the fair market value of that property when it was transferred to you. It's also called the date of death appraisal. So this is a retrospective appraisal, meaning more than likely the effective date is in the past. Another appraisal that they may ask is the 6-month alternative. That IRS allows you to submit the value of the property as of the date of death, or exactly 6 months afterwards. And the purpose and the reasons for these appraisals are so you could do a step up in basis, meaning, and I'm not an accountant, I'm not a CPA, I'm not an attorney. This is just my understanding as an appraiser, but speak to them for more information. When you sell a property, they base the income or the profits on that step up in basis. So the value of the property when it was transferred over to you, and now when it was originally purchased. So that definitely helps you save thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in property taxes. So that's very important, because I know tax season's around the corner. So other reasons are, and that goes for commercial and residential properties. All of this that I'm speaking of goes for residential and commercial. Other reasons could be any sort of litigation issues, divorce matters, business fallouts, and one business owner is buying out the other. Other reasons could be even immigration situations I've done appraisals for. If somebody is coming from a different country and you are, I believe the proper word is like you're hosting them. I could be incorrect about that, but they need to see your financials and see what assets you have. And if you own property, you could count your property as asset, but they need to know exactly what it's worth minus what you owe on it, and that's considered your assets. Other reasons, let's think. Other reasons could be investment purposes. So let's say you're an investor and you're looking to purchase a property. You want to know the assets value, and then you also want to know the ARV value, the after repair value, meaning after you renovate that property, what would it be worth? What could I sell it for? This also goes with larger builds and new construction, or even developments. Let's say you have a commercial lot and you're thinking about building 150 units. What would that project be worth once it's built? Other appraisal products are rental analysis. Let's say you're a landlord and you own a commercial property or a residential property and you're looking to rent it, and you want to know, okay, what is a fair market rent for this property? I just renovated it, my property is superior to other units or houses in the area. What could I rent my property for? There's many more reasons, but those are basically the bulk of my business. I mostly focus with attorneys and with realtors and investors. So again, I'm going to be posting videos. They're uncut. If you know me, I'm not great with cameras, so hopefully I continue and I get better in the future. If there's any topics that you want to hear, definitely let me know. In the next coming videos, I'll dive into each of the purposes and give you, a lot more details and information about them. Thank you so much. Again, Carlos with Expert Valuation Services.